Welcome back to Luxury Car. Today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated returns in the automotive world, the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. Imagine a legendary name reborn, a design that blends nostalgia with modern innovation, and an SUV that carries the same spirit of rugged adventure that made the original FJ40 an icon. As the camera glides across the muscular stance of the new model, you immediately feel that Toyota didn't just recreate the past, they reinvented it. The 2026 FJ40 is not just a throwback, it's a statement that classic off-roading heritage can coexist with cutting-edge technology and luxury craftsmanship. Camera slowly zooms on the front grille. You can almost hear the roar of the desert and the wind of open trails when you see that round LED headlight design, perfectly balanced with the bold Toyota lettering stretched across the heritage-style grille. The rugged steel bumper gives it an authentic old-school vibe, while the modern touches like adaptive headlights and integrated sensors remind you that this beast is ready for both city streets and wild terrains. The body is sculpted with precision, boxy, timeless, and confident, painted in earthy tones like desert sand, deep forest green, and ocean blue, each shade paying tribute to the natural landscapes the FJ was built to conquer. Camera circles around to the side profile. The proportions are pure adventure. Short overhangs, wide fenders, and tall ground clearance give it that go-anywhere geometry. Toyota engineers designed every inch for functionality. There's a reason this SUV feels more like a companion than a machine. Look closer and you'll see the fine attention to detail. The exposed hinges, the rugged roof rack, the side mirrors that echo the vintage FJ style yet house modern cameras for 360-degree vision. The doors open with a solid metallic click, like a vault, and when you climb inside, the world outside instantly feels distant. Camera transitions to interior shot. Step inside, and the nostalgia continues, but elevated. The cabin of the 2026 Land Cruiser FJ40 is a perfect balance between simplicity and sophistication. Toyota's designers took inspiration from the original utilitarian FJ but wrapped it in 21st century comfort. You're greeted by a two-tone dashboard with exposed bolts and leather stitching that feels both handcrafted and durable. The steering wheel is thick, leather-wrapped, and embossed with the classic Land Cruiser emblem, glowing subtly when the ignition starts. Every switch, button, and dial is placed with intention. It feels tactile, made to be used, not just displayed. Camera pans across the dashboard slowly. The digital instrument cluster comes alive with animation inspired by the 70s gauge design, retro colors, but fully digital. The center infotainment display floats seamlessly in the middle, offering Toyota's latest multimedia system with AI voice assistance, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and real-time terrain analytics. But despite all the tech, the FJ40's spirit remains analog. There's something raw and mechanical about how it responds, how the gear selector feels heavy in your hand, and how every sound, the engine growl, the tire crunch, the door thud, reminds you this is a true off-roader. Camera focuses on seats. The seats are something special. Crafted with hybrid leather and durable canvas, they're built to endure dust, mud, and sun while keeping you comfortable on long expeditions. The headrests are embroidered with the classic FJ logo, and each seat comes with integrated climate control, cooling and heating that adjusts dynamically with cabin sensors. The texture of the upholstery feels rugged yet refined, reminding you that this car is equally suited for a desert rally or a downtown commute. Look up, and the adventure continues. The panoramic roof splits into two glass sections, offering breathtaking views of the sky and stars, while reinforced crossbars ensure structural rigidity for roof-mounted accessories. Even the ceiling materials are water-resistant, so cleaning after an off-road trip is effortless. Camera cuts to rear interior. In the back, you'll notice a practical design focus. The rear seats fold completely flat, revealing a perfectly leveled cargo bay coated with anti-scratch material. There's built-in power outlets, storage for recovery gear, and even a fold-out table that can serve as a workstation or a picnic setup. Toyota's engineers clearly thought of every possible situation. Whether it's a weekend camping trip or a full-on mountain expedition, the FJ40's interior adapts like a multi-tool. And yet, what really stands out is the smell, the subtle scent of premium leather mixed with the freshness of newly built steel. It's the aroma of new adventures waiting to happen. When you close the door, the sound insulation seals the cabin completely, creating a cocoon of tranquility even on rough roads. Camera shows driver starting the engine. Press the start button, and the 2026 Land Cruiser FJ40 awakens with a deep, confident growl. Under the hood lies Toyota's new 2.4-liter turbocharged hybrid powertrain, combining gasoline power with electric torque for instant response and reduced emissions. It's not just powerful, it's purposeful. With around 330 horsepower and over 450 pound-feet of torque, the FJ40 can conquer steep slopes and pull heavy loads with ease. But it also drives smoothly and silently in electric mode through city traffic, proving that off-road legends can be responsible too. As the revs build, you feel the torque flow evenly through the advanced four-wheel drive system. Toyota's heritage in off-road technology shines brighter than ever. Crawl control, terrain select modes, locking differentials, and even a front-facing trail camera system all come standard. The 2026 FJ40 doesn't just take you places, it makes you feel in control no matter what lies ahead. Camera captures motion shots. On the road, it glides with precision. The suspension system has been fully re-engineered with adaptive dampers and independent front control arms, ensuring comfort without compromising off-road toughness. Whether you're driving over rocks, snow, or sand dunes, the FJ40 adjusts itself like it's reading the terrain before you do. Steering feels heavy in the best way possible, grounded, communicative, authentic. As you drive, you realize that Toyota didn't just bring back an icon, they reimagined how an off-roader should feel in a modern world. It's not just about nostalgia, it's about making the past functional for the future. The FJ40 of 2026 isn't a toy for collectors, it's a tool for dreamers, adventurers, and explorers who refuse to settle. Camera sweeps across mountain trails. As the FJ40 powers through a winding off-road trail, you start to appreciate how seamlessly technology and tradition coexist inside this SUV. Every element feels like it belongs, as though Toyota knew exactly what made the original FJ40 legendary and what modern drivers demand today. The hybrid system not only boosts efficiency but also enhances control. Instant torque from the electric motor means you can crawl over boulders or accelerate out of tight spots without any lag. It's power you can feel, but also power you can trust. Camera shows suspension articulation. The suspension travel is nothing short of impressive. Each wheel operates almost independently, flexing and adapting to the uneven terrain. When one tire lifts over a ridge, the system instantly redistributes torque to maintain grip. There's no drama, no spinning, no slippage, just pure stability. It's this quiet confidence that separates the Land Cruiser from everything else on the market. Inside the cabin, it's surprisingly serene. Even while tackling rough ground, vibrations are minimal, and the acoustic dampening makes conversation effortless. Toyota used triple-layer insulation in the firewall and floorboards to keep unwanted noise out. The result is a feeling of composure, like being in a luxury sedan while scaling the side of a mountain. Camera pans to infotainment system. The central screen displays live terrain mapping, real-time elevation, slope angles, wheel articulation, and compass direction. You can even overlay GPS data with satellite imagery, allowing explorers to mark routes and share them digitally. It's more than infotainment, it's an adventure command center. As the FJ40 climbs higher, the temperature outside drops, but the cabin maintains perfect comfort. The automatic climate system uses multi-zone sensors to regulate airflow for each seat. Heated armrests, ventilated cushions, and a humidity control filter ensure long drives remain fresh and fatigue-free. The interior lighting adapts to your mood, soft amber tones for night driving and crisp white for daytime exploration. Camera transitions to passenger side. The passenger area isn't just functional, it's indulgent. The front seat offers adjustable lumbar support, memory positions, and side bolsters that hug you during sharp turns. The dashboard feels robust yet luxurious, combining matte aluminum finishes with leather inlays and even sections of reclaimed wood from sustainable sources. Toyota wanted this car to feel connected to nature, not detached from it. Every texture, every surface invites touch and tells a story. Camera focuses on the digital rearview mirror. Rear visibility has been reimagined with a full digital mirror that switches between reflection and live camera feed. You can now see behind even with the cargo stacked high. The same tech is used for the side mirrors, minimizing blind spots while improving aerodynamics. The sound system, tuned by JBL, transforms the FJ40 into a concert hall on wheels. 14 strategically placed speakers, a subwoofer integrated into the rear panel, and an acoustic amplifier built to counteract off-road vibrations, all ensure crystal clear sound at any volume. Whether you're listening to your favorite podcast on the highway or blasting old-school rock across desert plains, the audio clarity feels alive. Camera glides across night drive sequence. As the sun sets, the exterior lighting comes to life. The DRLs form circular halos around the headlights, glowing like eyes of a mechanical beast. The taillights are sharp, minimal, and bold, seamlessly blending heritage design with futuristic precision. The underbody also features optional ambient lighting that makes nighttime off-roading safer and far more cinematic. But the real heart of the experience is still its capability. Toyota engineered the FJ40 to go places where most SUVs give up. Approach and departure angles exceed 30 degrees, and its wading depth is over 800 millimeters. The new all-terrain traction system detects mud, sand, gravel, and snow automatically, adjusting throttle, braking, and suspension to optimize traction. It's like having an invisible co-driver analyzing every surface beneath you. Camera captures drone shot from above a canyon. Watching the FJ40 from above, you realize how compact yet muscular it looks. The proportions are perfect, not too big, not too small. It feels like a vehicle designed to blend with nature rather than dominate it. And while it's fully modern, you can't ignore how closely it pays homage to the original 1960s design language, the boxy silhouette, the round headlights, the bold stance, it's all there, refined and reimagined. Camera moves inside cabin during highway cruise. On paved roads, the FJ40 shows another side of its personality. The ride becomes silky smooth, steering effortless, and acceleration linear. The hybrid system switches seamlessly between electric and gas, often gliding in near silence. The adaptive cruise control and lane assist make long highway journeys easy, while the driver attention monitor keeps safety a top priority. Toyota has always been known for reliability, but now it's wrapped in refinement. The gear selector is shaped like a mechanical lever, beautifully machined with aluminum and leather. It provides a satisfying click each time you shift, reminding you of old mechanical 4x4s, but beneath it lies Toyota's latest electronic control system. You can toggle between eco, sport, and off-road modes, each dramatically altering throttle mapping, steering weight, and suspension response. Camera highlights roof rack setup. For adventurers, Toyota offers an array of factory accessories, modular roof racks, side-mounted toolboxes, a retractable tent system, and even solar panels that charge auxiliary batteries. The rear tailgate features a fold-out table and built-in LED floodlight for nighttime camping setups. It's these small touches that show Toyota didn't just build an SUV, they built a lifestyle. Inside, practicality meets creativity. There are secret storage compartments hidden under the seats and floor panels. A built-in portable air compressor helps inflate tires after off-roading or camping mattresses at night. The glove box even has a cooling function for drinks. Each function serves a purpose, engineered with a sense of utility that only the Land Cruiser lineage could deliver. Camera fades to cabin ambience. The ambient lighting shifts to soft blue as night deepens. The dashboard glows gently, the screens dim automatically, and the cabin feels like a warm refuge surrounded by wilderness. The silence is broken only by the subtle hum of the hybrid motor and the crunch of gravel beneath the tires. It's a feeling few vehicles can deliver, a sense of belonging both on and off the road. When Toyota revealed the FJ40 concept back in early 2025, enthusiasts were skeptical. Many thought the brand could never recapture the magic of the classic. But when the production model was unveiled, the automotive world was stunned. It wasn't just nostalgia, it was innovation wrapped in authenticity. Camera cuts to Toyota emblem on steering wheel. This badge represents more than a company. It represents decades of adventure, reliability, and resilience. The 2026 FJ40 brings that legacy into the future, merging heritage with hybrid technology, toughness with elegance, and utility with comfort.